Disney adults who quilt, this one's for us. I'm showing you how to piece this super cute Mickey Mouse quilt block today. Are you ready? Let's go sew. So let's make a Mickey. I'm following the directions in my Take Me to the Magic Again quilt pattern. I'll have it linked below for you. Thank you so much. There are instructions for both Mickey and Minnie Mouse in the pattern and 9-inch and 18-inch finished quilt blocks. I'm going to show you the classic Mickey today in the 9-inch finished size. So let's do it. We're going to start with the ears. You want 2 3.5-inch squares for your ears and 1 2 by 2-inch square for the piece in the middle. And then his head piece is going to be 4.5 by 6 inches. I do have handy cutting diagrams and charts included in the pattern for you, but back to this one. Okay, so 2 3.5-inch squares, and then we're going to snowball the top of the ears first, right? You would put these corner to corner on each corner. Draw a line on the diagonal. There we go. Right. Do that to all 4. These are 1.5-inch background squares. Mark a line on all 4, and we're going to stitch directly on the line. You did the tops of the ears. Now you got to put the little bottom corner of the ear on there. So these squares are 1 1/4. You're going to put 1 on the bottom right there, and then you're going to put 1 on the bottom left on this ear. So same thing. Draw your line on the diagonal from corner to corner and stitch directly on the line. And then do that for the same other one, 1 1/4. So you've added your 3 squares to each ear, and now you got to get rid of the extra. So I just like to use scissors and chop it away about 1/4 inch from that seam you stitched. Do that all around. And then take him over to your pressing mat or your iron and push him all back. Do that to both ears. All right, ears are done. Now you need a 2 by 2-inch head square and a 2 by 2-inch background square. Put them right sides together and just sew straight down, 1/4 inch seam. Easy peasy. And then you're going to press down towards your head and then just put this in the middle of your ears. Go ahead and do that part. Cut. Press towards the center piece and then add your ear over here. So your ears are made. Now you got to do your little head part. Remember, this was 4.5 by 6 inches. And then you're going to need 2 1-inch squares to go on these top corners, and then 2 2-inch squares to go on your bottom. Same thing as before. Draw your line from corner to corner and stitch directly on the lines, and just go all around the little head. Right? You've sewn all the little squares, and you do the same thing. Cut away the extra, and whoops. And then just press all of these back. So your head's almost finished. The bottom part of his little head, we got to add these side rectangles now. And they are 1.5 by 4.5. You need 2 of those. 1 on the right here, straight down. Press out towards the rectangle, and then add your 1 on the left. Bottom of the head is made, ears are made. Now we just put them together. Flop the ears down on top here, line everything up straight, and 1/4 inch seam, just like everything else. Okay. And then I like to press either way, up, down, it's your preference. I like to press up. He's coming together. Now all we need is our border rectangles. So our side ones are 1 1/4 by 7.5. Put those on the left and right. Press out towards that. Put the other one on this side. And the very final step, the top and bottom little rectangles. 1.5 by 9.5 they are. Boom. Press them up. Add the bottom. And here's the block all done. It is so cute. I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for yet, but let me show you what I have made already. First up, the violet backpack that I take to the park with me. This sucker's so cute. I put Minnie on the front and Mickey on the inside pocket. This is a great pattern by Knot and Thread. I'm not a huge bag maker, but I love this one. Next, the other bag I have in the works, also from Knot and Thread, is the Patchwork Duffle. Here are my side panels ready to go and be finished. I'm excited for that one too, but I'm not quite as excited to finish sewing that one up, but it'll be done eventually. Next, the super cute jacket. I added the quilt blocks to it. This is also one of my patterns. Come on, get happy. All right. Right. I just made it normal and then stitched a 1/4 inch around it and cut the fabric right off. Cute, 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 cute. And then to the big quilts, right? I made this big one with the 18-inch finished size blocks, right? You get both sizes in the pattern, 18-inch and 9-inch. Super cute. He needs quilting still, of course. There's always something. And my last big quilt, the snowman. It's so cute. Look at these suckers. Needs binding, but you know. The snowman add-on is also included in the pattern, so I appreciate every single sale. You don't even know. Thank you, right? And this is the second of my Mickey patterns. So there's also my bigger one, original, called Take Me to the Magic, that you'll have to let me know in the comments if you want me to do a video tutorial on that one. I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. Get your Disney quilts on. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.